don't have the energy for anything right now. Thank you for joining me today. I'm very happy that you are here. As you can see from the title, I'm talking about what makes a good movie. I did a video like this before, but I'm doing it again because in learning about filmmaking, I've been learning about it even more over the past few months. And as a self proclaimed student of film, I decided to remake the video or make another video. Yeah, so firstly, let's just get something straight. Like I said, a self proclaimed student of film or filmmaking. It's an art, okay? And with art comes subjectivity. And we are all entitled to our own opinions, and I'm just thinking, I'm just saying what I think. If you don't agree, or if you have something else to add to the conversation, you can leave a comment in the comment section. The first thing, a well written script. So we could sit down here and talk about a well written script forever. We could sit down for days and days and days, but I'm gonna just point out a few things. I'm talking about stuff like well written characters. And again, we could go into this in so much detail. But your characters should be relatable in some way, especially your main characters. That's what I don't want to say will drive. Obviously, that doesn't drive the movie alone, but it's a big part of what will hold the audience's attention. Is this character relatable or not? I mean, besides being relatable, we should fall in love with the character. Whether it's because of their struggles or whether we relate, we should just have that thing of, oh my gosh, I love this character. And you end up rooting for them and you end up enjoying the movie. Another thing under this point is the dialogue. So I'm currently trying to write a few scripts, and I've been trying to learn about like dialogue and stuff like that. Dialogue is basically how to explain this? The way the characters speak, or the speech of the characters is dialogue, I think. I don't know. I'm not good at explaining things. I have to write everything down. Characters shouldn't just say everything, like just talk, talk, talk. Do you know what I mean? Like it shouldn't be like everyone's got a monologue. With movies, it's more about the actions or what's not actually said. So I think that having that balance between the actions and the dialogue and not giving away too much, okay? An example would be if something's happening to a character and instead of it happening, the character starts explaining it, it can become boring for the audience and people will just end up walking away. So another point under this point, a good balance of plot and story. So this isn't like I think I've said this before. You know, it's an art. Film is an art. There are no like written laws and rules of what you should do, right? But I think that a good balance of plot and story do help the movie become or be more enjoyable. And having said this, one of my favorite movies ever is Transformers, and I know that it's more plot driven than story, but I just love it. Okay, so get off my back. I love it. But I think if you're looking for something a bit more, can I say deep? I don't know. That balance, when you're writing something or writing a script, that balance is important to help drive the story. Because then again, sorry, to help drive your movie or your story. Because I guess if a movie has one main thing, I mean, it doesn't mean it's going to be bad. It doesn't mean it's going to be bad, but that balance is important. And yes, there are movies that have sold very well with just having plot alone and story, like more of the plot than the story and more of the story than the plot. There are movies out there. I mean, obviously, yeah, Transformers is an example. So yeah, it's not like a written like law, like you have to do this, but I've seen that that balance is important and it can also contribute to having a good movie. But then again, we can go over this because the whole concept of what is good comes back, and we have to try and define it, and we can't exactly define it because we can't go into someone else's shoes about what makes it good. If I like Transformers, someone else might really hate it and say, no, I can't watch it, it's not a good movie. So it is very subjective, but I've seen a lot of people talk about plot and story being balanced. So yeah. And the second and final point, because the point one was a well-written script, and two now is the execution. So when I say execution, I mean after you've written this script, what's next? You can have a brilliantly written script, but if it's not executed well, you're in trouble. If it's not directed well, if your actors are bad, you're not going to get the effect that you want. So yeah, if you've got good lighting, good sound, all those things are important, of course, and everything has to make sense together. For example, if you're doing a horror film, obviously you need good sound effects. Your lighting obviously has to be dark to create that dark tone. Um, Obviously there's been horror movies that are brighter than some, but like I said before, it's subjective. You can do what you want. It's an art. Blah blah blah. I think that's basically it. So number one, a well-written script. Number two, the execution. Yeah, so sounds easy, but it's really not. And to all the filmmakers, writers, everyone involved in film out there. So what am I saying here? I am saying that every element in the filmmaking process must be done well, executed well, and you have a good movie. I think. I don't know what the point of this video is anymore. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you liked it, you should like it. Leave a comment. Don't be rude. Subscribe or else you die. I'm kidding. Maybe. What is going on? I'm alone in my room talking to my camera because I have nothing better to do. I'm kidding. It's a good thing to do right now. I'm creating content. I'm a content creator. Please subscribe. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching my video. I make film related videos every Monday and skits every Wednesday. Maybe, I don't know. And random/vlogs every Friday. So please subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.